Hi, it's Steve here from KME. I've got David and Kate Officer's Mitsubishi Galant in here that we're going to do some work to, check it over for body cracks and the general condition of the car. So we'll get it in the air and get a good look underneath it, the floor pans, the chassis rails and so on. Anyway, the following video is all of that, so we'll get into it. Well, as you can see, I've got the seats out of the car. I've beat the floors down. They were all pushed up through the years of rallying. So I've actually already pushed them all back down again, which has then opened up seams and that have just cracked because of the work that the car has done. So that's good. We'll clean the car out and then we will weld up the seams that have all been exposed now, and it'll just give the whole car a whole new degree of strength that it hasn't had for quite some time. So that's all good. Have to repair a part of the transmission tunnel back here, which is in the centre there. We'll do that and generally give a really good tidy up. This is the rear section of the transmission tunnel on the would have been under the back seat section of the car. So it's actually folded because of the stresses that have been on the body shell. We've had the car stretched and this hasn't come out. Unfortunately, the tail shaft's been hitting this underneath. So what I'm going to replace this section. I've drilled holes here, and that's telling me where I can actually cut from above and not get involved in anything underneath too dramatic. So what I'll do now is clean this a bit more. I'll mark these holes out and then I will start cutting that section out. So that is the marked out area, and now I'll go ahead and physically cut that out. And there's the section. You can see the damage that was under the car, and it was actually also, there's actually holes. You probably can't see it, but there's actually holes cracked through it. Anyway, we'll make a new one of them. I've just made up a cardboard template, and that's it there. So now I'm going to take that out. I'm going to cut exactly that and then form all the folds into it, and then I'll be able to bring it in and weld it in and put some strength back into the car. There's the start of my section. Will be the transmission tunnel. There's the template. It basically fits there. It's a little bit, I've made the metal a little bit bigger, and as I dress it around I'll trim it as I need. It's always easier to trim a little bit off. A bit hard to add it later on. that job out of the way, I started to look at the floors, and they were cracked and damaged beyond repair really, so I made the decision to totally cut them out, and we'll replace them. That is our whole floor section, and what I'm going to do is reproduce it. The holes, cracks everywhere, cracks through here, actually a hole through here. So we're replacing it. So first off, measure the pinch weld down here.